Okay, this is an 18mm bolt. It gets torqued to a specific sequence when you go to put this in here, and there's a couple tools you use to hold it straight. You pull this out, bolt sits down here. Sometimes this won't come off of here right away because there's some material, some epoxy inside this housing, and it basically seals itself to the crank. It should just slide right off. There's two ways to do it. You either heat it up with a heat gun and then slowly pull it off, or you'll take like a pry tool or a screwdriver or something. I use my clip puller, and I'll take it behind the metal housing right here, and I'll just work it back and forth, back and forth. Came out some already. Don't be crazy with it and try to beat the living hell out of it. It's nice and easy. Alright, it's come out enough where I should be able to wiggle it by hand right now. You see how it's come out a little? Let's see. So you can see right here, it's out a little bit. Now I'm just going to put a little pressure here. Then you'll grab this. This just slides off. And there's the crank seal you got to be careful with when you go to put everything back together, because that crank seal is very particular about how it goes on. I've seen techs do this job and then come back leaking immediately. Now you'll basically go through here, pull your water pump and everything off, and yeah, just pull the water pump off and gasket off and stuff like that. These you'll put a new bolt in a. Yeah, you'll have to reset all this anyway, so it doesn't matter at this point where it goes. You start taking everything apart. This whole fuel pump assembly, or the oil pump assembly, all this comes off of here.